Well, at most IVF centers in the United States, they might quote you a figure of about $10,000, but in truth, we all know that the average IVF cycle is about $23,000, which is just absolutely outrageous. Part of it is the huge drug cost. I mean, when you give standard stimulation, it can be $8,000 worth of gonadotropin drugs alone. And with Mini-IVF, it'll be maybe $1,500 worth. Also, many IVF centers will try to stimulate you heavily and then do a biopsy on the embryos to just count the chromosomes. And we talked about in previous cycles how that doesn't really work. It's been shown with careful controlled studies to lower the success rate, but it doesn't help the success rate. Surprising, you would have guessed it would, but it doesn't, because the early embryo is just not a reflection of what it's going to become, even a week or two later, as the euploid cells outgrow the aneuploid cells. And it's been studied very carefully, both in basic science level and also at the clinical level with randomized controlled trials. But that'll increase your cost of IVF another $6,000 to $8,000. So most IVF cycles are really ridiculously expensive because of all those costs. So with Mini-IVF, it's less drug cost, less risk of complication. We're not trying to get a huge number of eggs so we can biopsy them and see which ones are best. We're just getting the best eggs to start with. So naturally, it's going to be it'll be a half to a third the cost of the usual conventional IVF.